Hey guys, this is Like Master Ninja 1 here. It is very early for me in the morning. Today I'm gonna be doing something special today. In Minecraft Bedrock Edition. And those who are watching this video now will be curious. What am I still doing here? Well, I kinda made a promise. And as a Christian I was, be a man of my word. So today I'm hopping on my farm building world. And today I'll be focusing on building an all mob farm. The latest version for Minecraft Bedrock 1.21 and up. And for this current version too. I've also got someone who's gonna be joining with me. Oh wait, real quick. Let me check to see if... Alright guys, so... I've got a friend here who's gonna be part of building this today. Name is Find Scissors 238. In my other videos you might have seen them before. We played some Minecraft dungeons and stuff together. And we're here today to... well, like I said before, build the latest version of the all mob farm. I don't plan on talking too much during this recording. But all the steps that first farm I'm gonna be typing here in the chat. Just so you guys know. Yeah, that's right. The light level of this elevator is at 186 currently. It needs to be at 200. Now add some water to make it flow down. You can see kelp is all the way up this pillar. And what's next here is pretty simple, actually. after you add a block of soul sand right there, the water should start to look bubbly like that. That's gonna be your elevator. Now just extend the platform a little bit, like this. It's really, that step's really not much, so. Button there. Iron trapdoor here. This is just so it can easily get down. And when you fall, you'll fall straight into that water. Something I've done like each time I built this in survival mode. And water right here. So you can easily get down to what's gonna be the storing system down here. On the 8th block, just place solid blocks right here. And around the water just like that. Now we can begin the kill chamber build. Oh. Typo. Okay. Just had to fix the weather in time, as said here. We'll get to this section later for the sorting system. But for right now, alright guys, next up, like I said, building a kill chamber. This is what's really the hard part of like everything. You're gonna want to make a platform that's like either 9x9 or 11x11 platform out of solid blocks and fill it in. Now, you're gonna want to build a wall all around like this. And put pistons in position like this. 8 pistons, to be exact. And I believe you place observers just like that. And just add the redstone. And then down here, Fine's already doing it. Need a piston about right there, I think. An observer and another piston right in the middle here. That's the goal. Give me one sec. Just like that. You want a piston behind this piston. So that, when the redstone triggers, it triggers both of these pistons. And this piston will trigger the observer and trigger the middle piston at the same time with the other pistons. For those of you who don't know already, in Bedrock Edition, there's a way of killing mobs automatically. And it's what we call the trident killer. You just flick the lever like that. The first time you'll have to flick it once, and it'll just go around once. But the second time, it'll just go on a loop. And then you just add a trident like that. And then when the mobs fall here, they'll take severe damage and will die to the trident when they fall. Now just put blocks on top of the redstone all around. But this next part is pretty simple. It's just the falling pipe. From here, you're gonna want to go like 18 blocks up from this block. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18. And then go down and just follow that pillar all the way up until you go all the way around. Alright, if you did everything the right way, this is what it'll turn out to be. Now, this is very important. You're going to want to build a wall right here. And a water stream at the other side. I'll show exactly what I mean in a minute here. You're basically just building like a little cliff all the way around. Now I can make an infinite water source here, so I can easily place this water with 2 water buckets. But the first thing that's ideal to do before doing that is placing a signs here so that the water doesn't flow out. You'll want to accidentally fall right there. Now about right here is where the water's gonna go. Just make a little pocket right here, 1x3, and place 2 water here. That's gonna let the mobs flow all the way down here. One more layer. And while you're here, you may as well put 3 slabs here. Spawn proof that area. The latest version of farm has multiple layers, so that means the mobs are gonna fall right here. That's why this section is important. But moving on. Alright, this next part is pretty easy as well. Go 7 blocks out. Oh, whoops. That's not what I meant to do at all, bruh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now, just go around and connect these posts together. The reason this one's short is because there's already blocks here. And now fill this entire area in. Lines on the sides. Here's the fun part. The area should be 7 blocks out, and this is the 8th. Okay, hold on. 3 of these are... Okay, my bad. You should have each one of these 8 blocks. I'm wrong. From, like, each of those posts that you created before. And ninth block should be, a border. Like this. And now we're gonna make the walls a block higher. For stairs. The stairs is where the water is gonna go. In the end, you'll have a lot of wood drops. You know, it is tedious. Now you're going to cover this whole area with scaffoldings. Forgot about the stairs. These stairs are an important part of the build, guys. You also want to put buttons there on the side of the stairs as well. What these stairs are supposed to do is, when mobs come, when the water comes in and pulls the mobs this way as soon as they spawn in, inside the scaffolding, to go on top of the stair, and will still get pushed by the water and fall in. And it'll also stop spiders. Alright, next, add water in all the stairs around this area. But you don't have to put any water inside these stairs because they're a stair for. Alright guys, once that's done, the goal is to build as many layers as possible. I'll leave a timestamp in the comments of the roof build if you don't have enough materials to do 2 more layers. So, here's how the roof, not the roof, the part in between should be built. If I remember correctly, it went something like this. I built this farm before, so you need to create a circle just like I did. This is so that when mobs come and emerge from the stairs, they don't hit the roof and get stuck. And then all you have to do is just fill it in and add 1 layer on top of it, and then move on to the next layer. That easy. Like this. The main goal is to cover this part right here. You can really do it whichever way you want, but you just gotta keep in mind, you want to spawn-proof everything. Oh, one more thing. This area in the middle should always be open in between layers. And then we're gonna want to add buttons again like before. Then the same thing just repeats. So, me and Fine will build the rest of the layers now. Did it the wrong way. This is what it should look like so far. If you did it right, this is what the 3 layers should look like. Now to build the roof, all you have to do is just cover this up, like before. then cover the top with slabs. Alright guys, the spawning part of the farm is finished. Now we gotta move on to the collection system, which is down here. Alright, to start this off, place the hopper here, and make sure it faces down towards this block. And then add a rail and a hopper minecart right here. What that's gonna do is collect all the items that the mobs drop. One may not be enough to get all the items in time. So you might be better off you will add hopper minecarts all around, like that, and you want to make sure the nozzles of the hopper faces toward the center one. Just like that. Then you should be good to go. All you had to do is just put a chest here. And as many as you like. As soon as you add that chest, the hoppers, minecarts, and hoppers should start collecting the items. If there's any mobs that died. First, before that, you want to go inside here. I recommend doing it from higher though, so no mobs can see you that well. Or covering up the roof like this. So any mobs that fall, just fall right here while you do this. As you can see, they all get one shot. And then you want to throw at least 2 or 4 tridents, depending on how many you have. Right at the center piston. And another here will do as well. And afterward you can remove these blocks. And then you just turn this on with the lever. And turn it off by flicking it again. Alright, now if you guys want to make this farm even more interesting, you can add a sorting system. Which you could add a hopper here. If you're satisfied with what you got right now, you'll have to watch any further. But if you feel like you're ready to make this far more advanced, then let's move on to the sorting system. Alright, here's how to build the sorting system for the items. This is complicated, so try to pay attention. First, you're gonna want to add like a row of blocks going all the way out here. And before you get started, you want to make sure to have a good platform built. Remember that area I built before? Earlier? You're going to want to extend it out. So it goes all the way out that way. So that way you have more room to work. It's ideal to have a temporary block here, so you continue placing hoppers facing this way. The first row of hoppers had to face this way. I think I messed them up. And by the way, the reason I don't have a hopper here yet is because I don't want the items to be inside the hoppers right now until I'm finished. Just so you know that. Moving on. Now, add another row of hoppers pointing sideways. Looks ridiculous, but you'll see why. Add a row of blocks below. These blocks up here were just temporary blocks to place these hoppers. And now follow this guide of redstone to make the storing system work. Add comparators. A repeater in the back. Three redstone across here. And a redstone torch there. I don't have it. And the last thing, you're gonna want to add any one of any item except non-stackable right here in these 4 slots, and right here you want to put exactly 41 of the kind of item you want to sort, so the farm doesn't break when this gets full. And if you do that right, the comparator should light up like that. Now you're going to want to repeat this for every single item that you want to sort, which in this case I want to do everything. So now you're going to want to add 2 hoppers stacked like this, because you'll need that room. And chest, trust me. And you're gonna want to extend it all the way to the end of your item sorter. Now, to add an automatic garbage disposal machine. I can't speak today. a chest right here. Hopper there. And all the items that you might take will go in this chest. But the rest will be thrown away here. Build a wall like this. And simply just put lava here. And I'll burn all the items. But to be able to burn them, this dispenser has to be activated. So here's what you gotta do for that. There, that's better. All the items should be burned as soon as you go through this hopper and chest. And the rest, you can use like item frames and put items to mark which items go where. Chests have nothing right now because I still haven't added that one hopper yet. And remember, there has to be at least 41 items in each of these mill hoppers. As you can see, items are being collected here. You got the time to sort out the rest yourself? Here are things you can add. Put grindstone here to disenchant gear and super smelters. And now to build one of these super smelters is very simple. You just put a chest there, hopper on top, blast furnace on top of that, hopper on the side, and chest on top. Hopper here, and chest at the tippy top. Now you're wondering, where's everything go? The item you want to smelt goes at the very top. And then it'll go inside this part blast furnace. Your fuel will go in this chest. And then it'll smelt that. And the things that are smelted will go in here. The bomb chest. And you can create 2 more of these in the modern version today. For, iron and copper nuggets. Alright guys. If you did all this right, then super smelter sure to look like that. You could add iron frames just like with the iron sorter. and label where everything goes, so you know. Oh, finds adding villagers. If you want, you could bring villagers up here too, so you can trade with them. What a better place to be than to be at a place where you can get yourself rich and trade with villagers. Most players are more like prisoners, though. Well, I think that's a good place to stop for today, guys. If you enjoyed this little, tutorial of how to build this, actually, pretty OP mob farm, then feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and feel free to leave a comment if you have any questions, concerns, or, anything at all. Also, I'll leave in the description some things about this farm, and, be sure to subscribe to Find Scissors as well. I have to give credit to Find Scissors too, because she helped me make this farm today. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. The XP just following me like that. Peace out, guys.